Hello math lovers, welcome to the channel. Today's question is on speed, distance and time. The question is, Jayram and Abrar decide to run continuously between a temple and a mosque. Jayram starts from the temple and Abrar from the mosque at the same time, and their respective speeds are 12 km per hour and 18 km per hour. They cross each other for the first time 14 minutes from the start. How far will they be from the mosque when they cross each other for the fifth time? Answer: both Jayram and Abrar move in opposite direction, so their relative speed is 12 plus 18, that is 30 km per hour. When two things are moving towards each other in the opposite direction, so their total speed will be the sum of their individual speeds. So Jayram and Abrar total speed will be 30 km per hour. Jayram runs from temple and Abrar runs from the mosque, and they run towards each other and they meet in 14 minutes. Now since speed is distance over time, so distance will be speed multiplied by time. So we have their total speed as 30 km per hour, and time, that is when they met for the first time, is 14 minutes. So 14 minutes will be divided by 60 to get it into the same unit, that is hour. So we'll get the distance as 7 kilometers. So the distance from temple to the mosque will be 7 kilometers. It is the distance covered by both of them when they cross each other for the first time, but the next time when they cross each other, they would have covered twice the distance of TM, that is 14 kilometers. That means that the first time they have covered 7 kilometers, but the second time when they meet in any of this distance, then they will not only cover 7 kilometers, but they will cover twice the distance, that is 14 kilometers. So Jayram has arrived from temple to L2, and Abrar has arrived from mosque to L2. Now Jayram will run in this direction after L2 and he will reach mosque, whereas Abrar will run from this point to temple. That means again they have covered 7 kilometers. That is from here to here by Abrar and from here to here by Jayram. That means again 7 kilometers. But even after covering 7 kilometers, they have not met. They are at the far end of this distance. So they will again turn. Abrar will turn from here and Jayram will turn from here, and suppose that they will meet, suppose they will meet at L4. So Abrar will have to run up to here and Jayram will have to run up to here. So again 7 kilometers. So 7 plus 7, that is 14 kilometers. So only in the first time they'll meet after 7 kilometers, and then after in second, third, fourth, fifth subsequent meetups, they'll always have to cover 14 kilometers. So the total distance covered by them when they meet or cross each other for the fifth time will be 7 plus 4 times 14 equals to 63 kilometers. So when they meet for the first time, so their total distance will be 63 kilometers. Now as time equals to distance divided by speed, so distance we have found 63 kilometers by both of them, and the speed is 30 kilometers by their total speed. So time taken by them to meet for the fifth time will be 21 over 10 hours. Now another way to get this time, that is 21 over 10 hours, that is when they cross for the fifth time, is 14 minutes plus 2 times 14 minutes into 4. So when they meet for the first time, they have spent 14 minutes, but when they meet for the second time, then they will spend twice the time. When they meet here, 14 minutes has elapsed. So when they meet for the second time, so double the distance they are going to cover. So since double the distance, so double the time, so I have taken 2 into 14 minutes. And since they are going to meet 4 more times after the first time, so multiplied by 4. So we get 126 minutes, or convert into hours, 21 over 10. So this is the second way to arrive at their total time when they meet for the fifth time. Now Jayram's distance covered when they cross fifth time is 63 kilometers is the total distance covered by them. But now we are going to find out Jayram's distance only. So Jayram's distance will be speed into time. So Jayram's speed is 12 kilometers per hour and the time taken by both of them is 21 over 10 hours. So Jayram's distance is 25.2 kilometers. That is when they meet or cross each other for the fifth time. So Jayram will have covered 25.2 kilometers. So required distance from the mosque is 3 times 7 plus 4.2. So our answer is 4.2. Now how we have arrived this? Now suppose that Jayram has started to run from temple, so he will cover 3 laps of 7 kilometers. That means 1 lap till mosque, second lap till temple, and third lap again till mosque. That means 7 into 3, 21 kilometers. But he has covered 25.2 kilometers, so remaining will be 4.2 kilometers. So from here he'll cover 4.2 kilometers when they meet for the fifth time. So when they meet for the fifth time, so they are 4.2 kilometers away from the mosque, and we get our answer in this way. So we can take another way. We can take Abrar's perspective. Now that means we can take Abrar's distance. So Abrar's distance covered at fifth crossing will be distance equals to speed into time. So Abrar's speed is 18 kilometers per hour, and the total time taken by them is 21 over 10 hours. So we get 37.8 kilometers. So Abrar has covered 37.8 kilometers in their fifth crossing. So the required distance of the mosque is 5 into 7 plus 2.8. So Abrar has covered 5 times the distance from temple to mosque. So let's see. Abrar has covered 5 times. So Abrar has started from mosque. So first time, second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time. So 7 5s are 35. So after 35 kilometers, Abrar is at the temple. But it is 37.8 kilometers. So 2.8 kilometers more he'll run. So he will run 2.8 kilometers. Suppose that he is at, suppose any point we can take, like we can take L2 for our, just for example. So 2.8 kilometers, suppose he is here. But 2.8 kilometers is the distance from the temple, not from the mosque. So we have to subtract these 2.8 kilometers from this 7 kilometers. So 7 minus 2.8 equals to 4.2 kilometers. When we subtract 2.8 kilometers from this 7 kilometers, so we'll get the remaining this distance. This distance is the distance from the mosque. So that will come out as 4.2 kilometers. Therefore, they will be at a distance of 4.2 kilometers away from the mosque when they cross each other for the fifth time. And this is our answer. Now friend, I have another alternate way to arrive at the solution. We have ratio of Jayram and Abrar speed as 2:3. So this we have arrived by dividing Jayram's speed of 12 kilometers per hour divided by Abrar's speed of 18 kilometers per hour. So 6 into 2 is 12 and 6 into 3 is 18. So 2 over 3. So now let's divide the distance between the temple and mosque in 5 equal parts. So since the speed ratio is 2 over 3, so 3 plus 2, 5. So we can divide this distance from temple to mosque into 5 equal parts. So that is TL1 equals to L1 L2 equals to L2 L3 equals to L3 L4 equals to fifth part L4 M. So considering their speed ratio, they will cross each other first time at L2, Jayram 2 parts and Abrar 3 parts. Jayram will start to run from the temple and he'll cover his 2 parts, that is his speed ratio is 2. So he will come to L2, whereas Abrar will start to run from mosque and he'll cover 3 parts because his speed ratio is 3. So 1, 2, 3. So both they will meet at L2. Then they will meet at L4, Jayram 4 parts and Abrar 6 parts. So after they have met at L2 in their first meeting, so Jayram will again move 2 parts. So he will come at L4, whereas Abrar will move 3 parts. So 1, 2, 3, he'll come at L1. Abrar is at L1, Jayram is at L4, but they have still not met. So Abrar will again move his 3 parts. So 1, 2, 3. So Abrar will come at L4. Meanwhile, Jayram will move 2 parts. That means Jayram will go to the mosque and return and will come at L4. So at second meetup, they will be at L4. So we have got a table of their meetups. That is in the first column, we have got their meetups, that is crossing number. So first crossing, second, third, fourth and fifth. In the second column, we have got Jayram's distance. So we can see that Jayram has started from the temple and first he has covered 2 parts, but in his second meetup he has moved 4 parts. So 4 plus 2 is 6, then again 4 parts in his third. So 6 plus 4, 10, again 4, 10 plus 4 is 14. So again he'll move 4 parts more. So 14 plus 4 is 18. Now we'll come to the Abrar's distance column. So Abrar has moved 3 parts in his first meetup, that is from mosque he has moved 3 parts, but in second meetup he will move 6 more parts, that means 6 plus 3 9. Then in third 9 plus 6 15. In fourth 15 plus 6 21. And in fifth 21 plus 6 27. And the final column is about crossing points, that where they will meet. So in the first we have already seen that they meet at L2. Now we can take Jayram's perspective to understand this. So Jayram will start to run from temple, and in first he will move 2 parts, that means he'll come at L2. Then he'll move 4 parts, that means 1 2 3 4. So in second meeting he will be at L4, so we have L4. Then after he will move again 4 parts, that means 1 2 3 4. So he will come at temple, that means they both will meet at temple in the third. So in third meeting they will be at the temple T. Then after Jayram will move again 4 parts, so 1 2 3 4 L4. That means at fourth meeting they will meet at L4. Then again 4 1 2 3 4 L2. So in fifth meeting they will be at L2. Now we have distance TM equals to 7 kilometers, that we have already seen in our previous way. So now we want to find out the distance from the mosque at their fifth meeting. So at their fifth meeting they were at L2, so we need to find out the distance of L2M or ML2. So ML2 is 3/5 multiplied by 7. So this is 3 parts, 1 2 3 parts up to L2. Total we have 5 parts, so 3/5, and this total distance is 7 kilometers. So we have taken 3/5 multiplied by 7, we get 4.2 kilometers. So this ML2 or L2M distance is 4.2 kilometers. So our answer is they meet 4.2 kilometers away from the mosque in their fifth crossing. So friends, we have seen 2 different ways to arrive at the same answer. If you like this video, you can press that thumbs up, and please do not forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you.